Welcome to section 3. This lesson is all about Azure Compute Services, and these are the tools that let you run code, host websites, and power applications in the cloud. You'll see 3 main types of compute options that will show up in the exam: virtual machines, also known as VMs, app services, and functions. Let's break each one of them down. First one, virtual machines, again, also known as VMs. An Azure virtual machine lets you create full customizable virtual computers in the cloud. You choose the OS, so Windows or Linux, the size, CPU, RAM, and manage it just like a physical server. So this is one little key point. You can choose Linux, even though Azure is a Microsoft cloud platform. It does not force you to use Windows, which I think will please a lot of users out there. Some common use cases are hosting legacy applications, running custom scripts, and setting up your own environment. You are responsible for updates, security, and scaling. You can think of VMs as infrastructure as a service, IaaS, which we learned a few lessons back. If you need a recap, feel free to go back. You're renting hardware and setting up everything yourself. Number 2, Azure App Services. These are essentially a PaaS platform, so platform as a service, that lets you host web apps, REST APIs, and mobile backends without managing infrastructure. You just push your code. Azure handles the rest of the servers, the patches, the scaling. It supports multiple languages, their own .NET, but also Node.js, Python, Java, and much more. Some key features is built-in load balancing, auto scaling, custom domains and SSL, in easy integration with CI/CD, for example, GitHub, which is another product that Microsoft owns. They didn't make it, but they did buy it a few years ago. And you can use this when you want speed, simplicity, and scalability. Number 3 is Azure Functions. This is a serverless compute service. It runs your code only when triggered, and you pay only for the execution time. Examples of triggers are HTTP requests, timer schedules, blob uploads, queue messages. This is ideal for lightweight tasks, event-driven workflows, and automation. Think of it as writing just a function, not worrying about where or how it runs. This is part of the FaaS, function as a service model. Here's a comparison table. So have a look on screen now. So for example, a virtual machine is an IaaS, infrastructure as a service, app service is a platform as a service, and Azure Functions is a serverless function as a service. And some of the use cases for virtual machines are full control, custom apps, for app services, web and API hosting, and Azure Functions event-driven automation. You manage everything on the virtual machines. On app services, you just manage the code, and on Azure Functions, just the logic. And for the pricing model, for virtual machines, it's per hour, per month. App services is per instance. Azure Functions is per execution. Quick recap. VMs give you complete control, like a physical server. App services simplify web hosting with built-in features, and functions let you run small bits of code automatically and at scale. For the AZ-900 exam, focus on the service model. Each compute option uses IaaS, PaaS, or FaaS. Make sure you know which one it does, because that is the big chance that will come up. Who manages what? Which service is best suited to the different scenario? In the next lesson, we'll explore Azure networking services, including virtual networks, load balancers, and VPN gateways. Let's go.